Howdy all, my name is James Eatock and welcome to He-Man and She-Ra Friday Night Trivia on Serial Geek TV. With this weekly series, I showcase a piece of trivia that I've personally uncovered or stumbled upon over the last few decades. And anyone that knows my background with He-Man and She-Ra will be aware that I've uncovered a lot. And now for your enjoyment, I present to you Title Card Oddities. If you're like me, then you adore the episode title cards for He-Man and the Masters of the Universe and She-Ra, Princess of Power. Many of these title cards were atmospheric and allowed our minds to wander, as some of these locations were somewhat unique. I think my favourite title cards for He-Man were the Ancient Ruins. I love just how the structure is favoured to one side, just what are these ruins a part of? And the Mysterious Forest, which, upon closer inspection, depicts a gorgeous sunset with the sun's rays illuminating a mountain in the distance. And for She-Ra, it has to be the Hellish Fright Zone throne room. I mean, just how amazing does this image look, and those very unique looking Horde Troopers with green eyes. And the beautiful depiction of Castle Brightmoon, with the Whispering Woods almost consuming the structure with its gorgeously lush flora. But in this video, I want to showcase some of the oddities, and since I've been talking about backgrounds, what better place to start than with the rarest title card background used, that of Snake Mountain's entrance behind Blood Falls. This background was only ever used in one episode, the Time Corridor. Now, I do have a suspicion as to why it was only used once, because it was technically not a title card background. This image is actually a part of a very noteworthy panning shot as seen in the episode The Dragon Invasion, so it would have been stored within the Snake Mountain pan backgrounds and not in the title card box with the other title cards. Next we have 5 episode titles that just stay on screen. Normally the title would fade away, but for these 5 episodes, Disappearing Act, A Friend in Need, Masks of Power, Orca's Favourite Uncle, and The Dragon's Gift, the title was present across both writer and director credits. Now we all know how to spell He-Man's name, right? Well, on the 2 occasions that his name is a part of the title, it is actually written wrong. Quest for He-Man features a lowercase m, and Hunt for He-Man omits the mighty dash. She-Ra's name appears in 2 episode titles too. The first time in She-Ra Unchained, it is correct. The next time, it's all one word, and there is a reason for this. Throughout most scripts, the name She-Ra was written as one word, and so this is clearly a carryover of that. There were only 2 two-part stories in the entire run of He-Man and She-Ra. He-Man's was House of Shakoti, and She-Ra's was Anchors Aloft. The strange thing is, and this may have something to do with the different fonts utilised, He-Man's was written out as Part 1, whereas She-Ra's was changed to Part 1 using the Roman numerical system. Here's another odd one. The title card for the Season 2 He-Man episode Island of Fear is the only time in the series that we see 2 director credits. Famously, The Problem with Power features the very unique Based on an Idea by credit, as Tom Taylor and Owitz came up with the premise for the episode, with Bob Ford writing it. Next, how many Planet Eternius have you seen in the title cards? 1? 2? There are at least 4 different versions of Eternia. Spot the differences if you can. Another oddity, the eerie mist for the Mysterious Forest was, for a time, altered during title cards for Season 2, only to return to its original form later in the series. Now here's something that not many people have spotted over the years. The 33 episodes that form the 1984 batch of Season 2 don't have any speech marks around the title. Why the speech marks were omitted is anyone's guess. And finally, when the episodes from The Greatest Adventures of All Special were released to VHS individually in the UK, they used the title cards from the end of the special itself. Thus, we had title cards with both writer and director on a singular card. I hope you enjoyed that little piece of trivia. Now, it is time for us to take a look at the He-Man and She-Ra production artwork of the week. And that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next Friday.